So, this is going to be a different draft league that I've been invited to. I've been invited to the Draft League Battle Association to take over for someone that left. I believe that they were 1-1, and they had a really solid team. Of course, I'm going to be making changes with it for next week, which I'll introduce in the Teambuilder for next week. But the team for now, as follow, is Zeroa, Gliscor, Slowking, Corsola, Galarian, Blaziken, Credilli, Megascizor, Dragonite, Silvally, Clefairy, and Galarian Darmanitan. Now, this team has a solid backbone for defensive core. It's not what I would like to use, but for this week, it's what we're gonna use. I like this team's offense. Zeroa, Blaziken, Dragonite, Darmanitan, Galarian are all incredible offensive threats. The team we're going to face off against is Andre and the Real Mareep. And the team that they have is Tapu Koko, Celebi, Arcanine, Araquanid, Weezing, Articuno, Mega Garchomp, Celesteela, Conkeldurr, Miltank, and Spiritomb. This is a very solid overall team, and I think that it's going to be definitely hard for us this week, but I'm confident that the team that we're bringing is going to be good against them. So we're bringing a Spadef Gliscor. Spadef Gliscor walls every version of Tapu Koko. It also does very well against Weezing. It does well against Mega Garchomp. If it's special attacking, we should take on Celesteela. This is not a hidden power legal league, so we don't have to worry about HP Ice. So we're walling Pokemon that will more than likely come. Weezing is just good against my team, so it should come. Then we have Tapu Koko, which is going to come every single week. You don't have Tapu Koko and sit it. Mega Garchomp will more than likely come. Most people are probably going to bring their Megas every week. Celesteela will probably come. And the big thing that we have to worry about with this team is actually Conkeldurr. Just like in one of our other league matches this week, Conkeldurr is just a really strong Pokemon that threatens us out. Then we're going to be running a Fairy Memory, Silvally Fairy with Defog, Parting Shot, Fire Fang, and Multi-Attack. What this gives us is a Defogger as well as a Parting Shot user. With Parting Shot, we can go into one of our setup sweepers or just offensive threats in general. Because of the other sets that we're bringing this week, we want all the momentum we can get, which is why we're running U-Turn on the Gliscor as well as the second attack. We're running Roost, Earthquake, U-Turn, Protect on that to just be able to effectively break down opponent's team and get us as much momentum as possible. But we're running Fire Fang to hit everything that Multi-Attack doesn't. Multi-Attack is going to be good, just not stab, but it's going to be good offensive damage against most of the opponent's team. Whereas Fire Fang is just going to hit everything that resists the fairy move. Then we have Zeroa. We're bringing Life Orb, Bulk Up Zeroa with Plasma Fist, Play Rough, and Drain Punch. Now Zeroa is a speed demon. Outside of any Scarfers on their team, we're gonna have you outspeeding everything. We're at 396 to 1 point faster than Tapu Koko. We have Plasma Fist as a good stab move. We have Play Rough to hit Play Rough and Drain Punch to hit everything that Plasma Fist is resisted by. Next we have the Grim Reaper, which is Galarian Corsola. Now this is a Pokemon I think is really underrated. It doesn't get the respect it deserves. It's very bulky. Its utility moveset is just super annoying to deal with. It has Stealth Rock, Strength Sap, Will-O-Wisp, and Nightshade. I'm running the standard set here, defensive, just because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. This set works. It does everything it needs to. It's going to scare out any offensive Pokemon that comes in again. Any physical Pokemon that comes against it. Will-O-Wisp is mostly free against the opponent's team except for Arcanine, as well as possibly Conkeldurr. Then we have Avatar and the Galarian Darmanitan. Now with this team, we have two examples of momentum to get the Galarian Darmanitan in, and we're running Choice Band. We're just going to put out insane damage against this opponent's team. We throw in that Choice Band, we throw out an Icicle Crash, and that is hitting almost everything on that team for insane damage. But the big thing that we want to make sure we're taking out is that Celesteela. Now, Celesteela is a threat, but Icicle Crash to a max defense, max HP, defense boosted nature is doing 58.4 to 69% with Icicle Crash. With that in mind, we throw off an Icicle Crash, we do more than they can recover with leftovers and protect. So we hit that Icicle Crash, we hit it a second time, we kill that Celesteela. We kill Tapu Koko if it decides to come in against us, we kill Celebi, Araquanid, Arcanine can be an issue, but if it's an offensive Arcanine, we still have the possibility to two-shot if rocks are up. It's going to just be not a favorable roll. But this is just meant to basically break down the team and make it easier for Zeraora to sweep in the late game. This is going to be our wall breaker. Just puts out really good damage, and if I want to really make a prediction, I could just U-turn out as well. And then we also have our Slowking, which benefits from the momentum we can bring. Because they don't have a dark type that I think is realistically going to come, I don't see Spiritomb coming. I can bring this Slowking in, go for Future Sight, and just destroy them. Scald Psychic is just good stab coverage, hits everything on their team for decent damage, and whatever resists the Scald, the Water Psychic, we have Flamethrower for. So Celesteela can't come in on us and wall us entirely. The Celebi can't come in and wall us. This is just going to be a good mon to break down the opponent's team. They can't Giga Drain beat us either because our Saltfest. We have our generator, so we can just switch out to one of our walls, come back in, and just recover everything up. We have the Curse Body on Corsola, so if we get that Curse Body off on one of the Scarf Pokemon, we also get more momentum in. This team is just focusing on using the momentum and bulk that we have to get in our wall breakers. And I think that we're going to have a solid matchup against this opponent with the team that we're bringing. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and enjoy the video, because we're going to be putting that battle right after this. Alright, and now we are going to jump into our matchup in the DLBA. And we have our team ready, and we're going to have some fun with this. Okay, so based on the opponent's team, we have Conkeldurr, Araquanid, Miltank, Arcanine, Garchomp, and Tapu Koko. Now, I could see them leading Tapu Koko or Araquanid. So, I'm going to lead off with Silvally Fairy. Yeah, Silvally Fairy. Okay. So, Silvally Fairy versus Conkeldurr. You know what? I'm just going to throw off a multi-attack. Okay. Get the Arcanine. They're probably going to teleport out, but... Okay, they're going to do one of two things here. Teleport or Will-O-Wisp. And I kind of want this thing Will-O-Wisped. Perfect. Okay. So we get to see what Pokemon they have is going to take this on. Exactly. So we have Corsola versus Tapu Koko. Alright, let's just go straight into Gliscor. Okay. Versus Gliscor. Okay, so they are Calm Mind. I'm just going to throw off Earthquake. Oh, they're doing no damage whatsoever. Okay, so here we're going to predict the Conkelder. And then we're going to go into the Silvally Fair again. Now we can slowly bring up that damage on Arcanine. Good. Perfect. Okay. So, now that we have Conkelder basically dead, once we get rocks up, we beat it. So we're going to throw off another multi-attack, get some damage off, parting shot out. We're going to do the same thing we did. Okay, so Arcanine versus Gliscor. Let me see if Arcanine gets Ice Fang. It does not. Okay, so we'll just go Gliscor. We get... Okay, so they get Araquanid. We outspeed this. I'm gonna U-turn out. And I think what I want to go into... Versus Slowking. Okay. They can leech life now. Alright. Zera. Alright. They can do big damage to us with liquidation. So what I'm going to do is go into Corsola. Yep. So, clearing Corsola. And they can Toxic us, but I'm not too worried about that. I just want to get the Stealth Rocks up. Then I'm going to throw off a Will-O-Wisp. There's nothing that wants to take the Will-O-Wisp. Okay, so we got Miltank low. Alright. Now, we have Defog on Silvally Fairy, but going to Gliscor. And I'm just going to throw off an Earthquake. They don't really have a switch in for it. Okay, this thing definitely has Ice Fang. I'm gonna go into Slowking, see what it has. Okay, so Garchomp, Stealth, there. Okay. Now it can Earthquake us, but I'm kind of not worried about that. Alright, now I'm just gonna let him kill us because I don't really need this matchup. His only special attacker is Tapu Koko, so I'm just going to throw off a Scald. Okay. Now. Versus Corsola. So, he's at +2. We can live an Earthquake. So what I'm going to do is throw off a Will-O-Wisp. At this point, the stage is set for us to win with Zeraora. Okay, locks himself into Outrage. Perfect. Defog away. Okay. He's still locked into the move, so we're going to multi-attack, take this thing out. He can't switch out. switches out, goes to Conkelter. Oh, my bad. Okay. They're into Arcanine. And at this point, let's see, we outspeed. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just throw off another multi-attack. Yeah. Doesn't Tapu Koko. Okay, party shot. Now, Tapu Koko. It is versus Darmanitan. Unless, how does Zera Aura? So I think we actually just win right here. Arcanine. Oh, he messed up. So, hit the Plasma Fist. Ooh. Did he? Bulk up again. Okay. So now we're at +2 versus Tapu Koko. There's no terrain up. Good damage. Okay. So Play Rough did 61%. Alright, throw off another one. Nothing wants to come in on this. Alright, Tapu Koko's dead. And at this point, 9. I'm actually gonna save this. Yep, perfect. Alright. So alright. Araquanid versus Darmanitan. Okay. Let's just go into Zero. Throw off the Plasma Fist. Okay. Versus Miltank. Drain Punch up. Okay. We'll let him Milk Drink up because we can beat this 1v1 if it's not Earthquake. Good damage. Good damage. See, he's running the risk of letting me get too much HP back. Teemo Tank. We're gonna bulk up here. Okay. Versus Arcanine. Okay. Plasma Fist. Good damage. That's fine. He's going to teleport here or Morning Sun. Perfect. Okay. Alright. So, now that we have Arcanine in, 10. Galarian. Alright, so we killed this thing with Earthquake. What about Araquanid? And Garchomp. Yep. So we should just win right here. Hit that choice, man. Build a Miltank. Araquanid. Okay, let's see. Sticky Web. Okay. So, alright, we can win with other Pokemon. Yeah, that's fine. So Araquanid versus Silvally. Fairy. We need that damage on it. Okay. Multi-attack. Good damage. Alright. Now from here. Alright, so Araquanid versus okay. Now the thing that I'm worried is if this thing has Ice Fang, but I'm gonna Parting Shot here. Yeah. Perfect. Now, from here, we should be able to just Earthquake. Okay. So we have Gliscor versus Garchomp. We're gonna Earthquake first, because we don't want him to Swords Dance on our Protect or Roost. If he has Ice Fang, it's over regardless, if it even gets it. I'm gonna throw off some Earthquakes. We still have the Sack in Gliscor if needed. I mean, the Sack in Silvally if needed. Okay, so we did 29%. Alright, so he's +2. No, he has Outrage. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is Earthquake again. Yep. Alright. So, multi-attack. So Silvally, Fairy versus Arcanine. Yeah, they should win this one. Yeah, unfortunately, this did not go in our favor. I think that we sacked our walls off too early, but regardless, it was a good battle. Next week, it's going to be a team that I actually enjoy using because I'm going to be making moves on this team. Alright, if you like, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hope you guys enjoyed.